shit seems to be getting worse for R. Kelly behind bars, man. You know what I'm saying? Because his daughter just come with a bombshell accusation, man. This shit is crazy. As you know, man, R. Kelly, whose real name is Robert Sylvester Kelly, was born on January 8, 1967, was actually tried and convicted on 13 charges related to child pornography and obstruction of justice, and also 11 charges of related to sexual assault and abuse. He was also found guilty on one charges of racketeering, 8 charges of sex trafficking. So he was sentenced to 30 years in prison. So I think that was back in 2022. So that was like 2 years ago. So this guy gonna be there for a while. And then that was in the Fed. As you know, in the Fed, you gotta serve like 85% of your sentence. So I think this guy got at least 20, if not more, time behind bars. I think it's like 57 now. So by the time this guy would be out, would be is in late 70s. Shit crazy, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So R. Kelly's daughter was 26 years old. Her name is Joan Kelly, and also goes by the name of Abby Dubu, something like that. Abby Dubu. So she actually she's working. I mean, they're working on a documentary on a network that called like TVEI. So that's the name of the network, and also they're putting out a documentary on R. Kelly and her. And then the name of the documentary it goes by the name of Karma, a Daughter's Journey. So there was a trailer that came out from this particular documentary they're working on, where R. Kelly's daughter Abby was telling how he was like growing up with R. Kelly.
He was my everything. For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. I really feel like that 1 millisecond completely just changed my whole life. If my son asks questions, I'm gonna be as truthful as possible. But I will not be taking my son to a prison to meet his grandfather.
Do you think that that happened to her? Because when the Shade Room actually posted that video, a lot of people saying that she's lying, and then you'll be surprised. A lot of people that saying that are women, which I was really shocked. Me, I like to read the comments. I go on under the comment to see what the people are saying. A lot of women are saying that she's lying. She's doing that for the documentary that's coming out about her life, which is gonna, of course, give her money because it's for money. You know what I'm saying? Also, I mean, do you think she's lying?
I can't say she's lying because it was done to a lot of people. So if it was done to a lot of people and it was done to young girls, it was done to him by a family member. Y'all forgot that. So you can't put it past him.
Yeah.
That's how he was introduced, by a family member. So
yeah, and I think what a lot of these people that doubting her story, saying that she's lying, she's not telling the truth, what these people fail to understand, usually people that are predator, usually they start in the house. And then they progress their way to outside of the house to other kids. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I think that is, I'm not a psychologist or anything. I was a victim of that, so I know how that shit works. Usually people started in the house because the kids in the house is like, is an easy access. The kids probably there with you 24/7. You see what I'm saying? The parents of they trust you because they wouldn't think somebody like you would do something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's your kid. Nobody will like think you will do something like that, you know what I'm saying, to your own kids. But usually that's how that starts. So that's why I cannot understand how a lot of people is saying that she's telling the truth. Is it? I mean, can she? Is she lying? I don't think so. Is there a possibility she might doing that for a show? That could be it, but I don't believe so. You know what I'm saying? The reason why, even if that's she's lying, if I don't have a proof she's lying, I will never say she's lying because of the kind of nigga this nigga is.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So you got to take everything into consideration. That it can more likely happen than that because it's already in his repertoire. Just because she ain't said nothing, that don't mean it ain't happened. Because there's a lot of victims that ain't speak up.
Yeah, and then plus, I mean, bro, you wouldn't. I mean, R. Kelly actually come out and deny the whole thing, said that's not true, blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, bro, if I have a kid, the kid come out and say, man, when I was 9, you used to come like in my room, creep up on me, touching me inappropriately, bro. I will deny that shit. Anybody will, because who wouldn't be labeled as that? Your own kid. You know what I'm saying? And then this is the same nigga
right, but for your own kid to even say that about their dad, it's just you gotta believe it. You can't just like ain't no kid just about to say that. Like I can see if he was like the mother coached her to say some shit like that or whatever, but it's a grown woman saying this later. It's not a kid. She said you did it when she was a kid, but she didn't speak about it till she was grown.
Yeah.
So that's kind of.
But no. That's not the truth though. That's not true because she said that she reported it.
Oh yeah.
Her mother back in the day, and also no. Also, there was an investigation because her mother reported it too.
Oh okay.
In 2009, a long time ago, there was an investigation. Yeah, so there was an investigation.
That's right there. If it's paper.
No. Yeah, I get it. No, let me ask you that. There was a whole investigation that was done about that. They found out that there was nothing going on. He didn't do nothing to her. So, do you think that investigation was wrong or
you can't investigate? You can only investigate like shit like that. You can only investigate if she was vigorously raped or something. You can't investigate a touching. So of course it'd be like a child just saying it or whatever. However, but if it was proof that that child was touched and not he say she say, of course in the blind gray area he can get away with that being the superstar that he is or what.
100%. I agree with that, bro. I mean, I'm not doubting like the a lot of effort like the child protection services put on this kind of thing when it comes to kids. But when you are somebody like R. Kelly was the man back in the day, bro, the investigation not gonna go far, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna probably do a little investigation, but they're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt just because of the status, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, I believe it happened to her, bro. You don't believe it? That's your right. But me, I believe it. I can never defend somebody like R. Kelly, bro. Somebody like Diddy, we see in 4K doing this kind of thing. Of course, there's men that's been falsely accused of shit like that all the time. But in this case, I don't think that's what it is, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of the people that's supporting R. Kelly, what I noticed too in the comment section, a lot of them I say are free R. Kelly. After they say, oh, she's lying, free R. Kelly. What about okay, I can understand you don't believe her, but what about the victim he's been convicted of? And then you see what he did to the victim. You see the evidence. So you still want that guy to be free?
Because there's a lot of sick people out here that's doing the same thing. They don't see nothing wrong.
It's women though. That's what's shocking about it.
Yeah, because they want their time. They want their time to get abused and get shitted on and shit. Because you still with a superstar at the end of the day. It's still attention, whether it's bad or good.
And I think the reason why they are defending him is because of his music, which a lot of people usually do. You know what I'm saying? You can like somebody's music, but If the person is doing something wrong, bro, you have to condone the behavior. Because if you
Yeah, they
don't
said it
condone
wasn't
the,
R. Kelly that did that. That was Robert.
what the fuck? Fuck is
Exactly.
wrong with these people, bro? But like, this is what is this? Yeah.
They said.
Okay, I'm gonna use a fake name, go rob a bank, and then when the police get me, it wasn't Carlo that did it. It was cash back. Alright, nigga. You still going to jail, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You still going to jail, motherfucker. Put your hands behind your back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? 25,
Absolutely.
10 years. Federal. I get
Shit
the
crazy.
fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So whenever you commit a crime and got caught, it's not. What are you? You like, yeah? But this same person that's singing is the same person that's doing the crime. But a lot of people seems to think like the artist is because it's because people think that the artist is not human. It's not you know what I'm saying? That's what they think because they listen to the person music so much it becomes unreal in the mind. This kind of person can make them feel this kind of way. So in their mind, the person, like when you listen to a music, right? It makes you feel good. It might make you feel like sad. Change your mood depending on how the music is, and then you be thinking about that person, man. This person, why this person can do that to me? It's not real. So you start to think that person is some other person, but in reality, that's not what it is. Now it's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she says she still loves her father, no matter what he's done to her. I mean, what do you think about that? Can you love somebody like that? Like after they violated you as a child when you couldn't like defend yourself?
I don't think you can.
I don't think
Girls
I
and
can.
boys are different, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I can either, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how can I look somebody in the eyes? I know you do that to me when I was not able like to. You're a monster, bro. Like you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because what's been pushing a lot of people saying that is her mother that's putting that in her head ever since she was a kid. You know what I'm saying? That's why she's saying this kind of thing. Blah 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 blah. Will that be it? There's mother that do that for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But she's
You know what I'm
grown
saying?
now.
Yeah, but okay, could she possibly been brainwashed to think that was the truth, even though he could have not? Maybe he wasn't.
That's a possibility too. But you can't really say that because that's in the realm in which he deals in. So your kid ain't off limits.
I mean, shout out to her, but because it's kind of tough. Like when you trying to like put your truth out and people like don't believe anything you say. Anyway, that's what the internet is, you know what I'm saying? The internet is there's people that's gonna believe you no matter you're a victim or not. I've seen like there's people that's usually police that's like pull out a gun and clearly shoot somebody like clear murder, and then people still defending the cops. I've seen it. That's what the internet is. People have different opinions, and then they all stinks. You know what I'm saying? so that's what it is, man. Use your opinion, whatever you think is moral, more your whatever where your morality lies. That's what you believe. So that's what it is.